Hi, my name is Elle and welcome to Senior Strides. The workout I'm going to be doing in this video is designed for seniors 85 years and older. If you have any injuries or illnesses, be sure to contact your doctor before performing any of these exercises. Disclaimer, I am not a licensed physical therapist and I am not an expert in physical therapy or senior fitness. I am in high school and I have researched about senior fitness and specific exercises that are the best for them, but again, I am not a trained expert. All of the exercises in this video have been approved by a licensed physical therapist, so they are appropriate for this age level. So for the structure of the video, there are 5 sections, which include a warm-up and a cool-down. We're going to be using Pilates balls and resistance bands. So we have a very short section with the resistance band, which you don't have to do, but I thought it was kind of fun to include. So if you have like a red resistance band that's pretty long, mine's about this length, and it can be longer than this, that's going to be great for the video. And then we also use a Pilates ball. I will put links to these in the description where I got them, but they're pretty inexpensive and great for exercising. So in terms of how the workout video is going to run, I'm going to be demonstrating the exercises and then we're going to count the reps, and so that you can follow along. And it's usually about 6 reps per exercise. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get into the exercising. Alright everybody, so we're going to start with a warm-up, and for the warm-up we're going to start with some toe raises. So for this you're going to have your feet on the floor and you're going to keep your heel on the ground and you're just going to lift your toe up and bring it towards your shin. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side, and we're going to do this for 8 times. We're going to do this 8 times, So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. For these exercises, you're going to always want to keep your core engaged. You want to have your abdominal muscles engaged, and you want to keep your shoulders back and your back straight. And you're going to kind of want to be on the edge of your chair, kind of halfway, and you're not going to want to touch the back of your chair. So now we're going to do heel raises. So this time we're going to keep your toe on the ground and you're just going to lift up your heel. And we're going to alternate each foot, and we're going to do this 8 times. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job. Now we're going to go into leg raises. So for leg raises, you're going to lift your leg up like this. For this one, you can touch your back to the chair. So you're going to lift up your leg as high as you can and do the same thing on the other side. And we're going to do this 8 times on each leg. 1, 2, just the right leg first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Great job. Make sure you're breathing. Take a deep breath, and we're going to do the same thing on the other leg. 8 times leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Great job. Now we're going to work on some arm movement. So I want you all to warm up your arms. We're going to do some shoulders. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. We're going to do 6 like this, and then the opposite direction like that. 6 of those each. So let's start with shoulder rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great job. We're going to do our wrist rolls. So we're just going to lightly roll our wrists gently. Give them like a little bit of a warm up, and you can go the other direction. Now I want you to do some arm circles. So I want you to do some little arm circles just about like this big. So we're going to do them both directions, and we're going to do 8 circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that is all for the warm-up. Hopefully you are all warmed up. And now we're going to go into the next section. If you want to take a sip of water, that'd be a good idea. Alright, so we're going to still be seated, and we're going to do some stretching. So what I want you to do is come to the edge of their chair, if you can, and I want you to have your palms facing outwards, and we're just going to reach up as high as you can go. If you can't go all the way over your head, that's fine. Just reach up your arms, breathe in and come down. Turn your palms down. Palms out, reach up, breathe in, and palms down, breathe out. So that's 2. We're going to do 4 more. In, out. That's 3. 4, 5, and last one. 6. Great job. Now we're going to raise our shoulders up and down. So I'm going to demonstrate, and that's going to look like this. Up towards your ears and down. And we're going to do this 6 times. Now do it together. Up and down. 1. Up to the ears. Down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1 more. Up and down. 6. So now we're going to do some palm slides. So what I want you to do is just, you can sit back in your chair if you want, and I just want you to slide your palms to your knees. And I want you to do a little bit of arch in the back while you do that. We're going to do this 6 times. So I want you to slide your arms forward and back. That's 1. Forward, give a little bit of arch in the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. Great job. So now we're going to start swimming. And I know we're not in a pool, but we're going to pretend like we're swimming. So I want you to all do backstroke. So I want you to, I'm going to demonstrate, and then we can start our repetitions. Basically, I want you to follow your hand. Do some circles. I want you to follow your hand with your eyes. And we'll do this 6 times on each side. Follow your hand. 1. Follow your hand. 2. 4, 5, and last 2, 6. Great job. So now we're going to pretend like we're riding a horse and we're holding the reins of the horse. I want you to bring your elbows back in. Whoa, gotta slow that horse down and out. Bring those elbows in. That's the demonstration. We're going to start with the repetitions. We're going to do 6 of these. So as I said, pretend like you're riding a horse. You can do a light arm movement, I guess. And then, whoa, slow that horse down. Bring the elbows in. Come out again. And we're riding peacefully. Whoa, gotta slow it down. There's all of a sudden a person we have to stop for. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. And last one, riding the horse. Whoa, 6. Good job, everyone. So now we're going to pretend like we're kind of like a chicken here. Bring our elbows up like this and down. And we're going to do this 6 times. So we're going to bring them up and then squeeze them into the side. 1, that's 1. 2, up, down. 3, up, down. 4, up, down. 5, and last one, up and down. 6. All right, good job. So now we're going to work on our feet. We're going to kind of rock our foot back and forth. And we're just going to so you're going to start with like your toe up and then transfer it to your heel, transfer back to your toe. So we're just going to rock basically like your heel like this, kind of back and forth. And we're going to do this 6 times on each foot and we're going to alternate. So 1, and do the other foot. Other foot, that's 2. 3, other foot, toe to heel, and back down. This is a 4. 5, toe to heel, and back down, toe, heel, back down, and then last one, toe, up to the heel, back down, toe, heel, back down. Great job. So now we're going to do some curtain pulls. So basically for curtain pulls, you're going to pretend like you're closing the curtain and you can pretend like you're opening the curtains. Let's do opening because I want to see that sunlight coming in. So we're going to do this 6 times on each side and we're going to alternate our arms. Opening the curtain. Opening the curtain. That's 1. Keep going. I want to see that light come in. 2. Good job. 3. Now let's close the curtains for 3 more. Close. Close. 1. Close. Close. 2. Last one. Close the curtain for 3. Good job. Now we're going to pretend like we're rowing. Sorry, my microphone's kind of coming off. So basically we're going to pretend like we're rowing just like this. And I want you to do this 6 times on each side. So 1, 2, 3, kind of like a figure 8. 4, 5, 6. All right, great job, everyone. Those are our stretch / a little bit of movement exercises. So if you're feeling like you're overdoing it, take a rest, take a breather, do some deep breaths, and get ready for the next section. Alright everyone, so for this next section we're going to be working with resistance bands, and I recommend if you have a red one, that'd be the best resistance band for you being in this age level. So we're going to start with diagonal, so I want you to hold your band about like this far with a little bit of slack on the ends, and you're going to keep your left hand at your left hip, and we're going to start with the right side. So you're just going to bring your arms straight up like this. And now we're going to do this 6 times on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and slow, 5, 6. Great job. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Keep that right arm, the right hand at the right hip, and we're just going to bring it straight up like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're done. Sorry, I went too much. 6, and we're done. Now we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to have our arms straight like this, and we're going to go more diagonal this time. And we're going to do this 6 times again. So these are tricep diagonals, so let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, last one, 6. Great job. So now do the same thing on the other side. The right arm is on the right hip. Keep your elbow out like this and horizontal, parallel to the ground. And we're just going to go diagonal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, last one, you can do it, and 6. Great job. So now we're going to do some lateral pull downs. So we're going to hold the band like this, bring it up as high as you can. If you can bring it here, that's great. That's fine. If you bring it here, okay. Just try to bring it up as high as you can. Whatever you can do is great. And you're just going to bring it down and extend it as you bring it down. So just that's the demonstration. I'm going to do this 6 times. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, and 6. Great job, everyone. You all are doing so well. So now we're going to bring the band behind our back, just like this, and we're going to climb up the ladder. So what this means is you're just going to punch directly out in front of you 4 times and bring it down. And we're going to do this 3 times in total. So do 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch, bring it back down. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punches, and then bring it down. That's 2. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. So those are the climbing the ladder. Now we're going to do band presses. So we're going to bring it back behind right here, and you're just going to push at like that, and then bring it back in. That's going to be what it looks like, and we're going to do 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, halfway there, 4, 5, last one, and 6. Great job. So this is our last exercise. We're going to do chest flies. So what that looks like is you're going to start with them in front of you like this, and you're just going to open your arms and then come back in, and that's going to be 1. So we're going to do this 6 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more. 5. Last one. 6. Great job. So take a breather, get some water. That's all we had to do for the band section because the bands can get a little bit hard pretty quickly. So grab some water, take a few deep breaths. Alright everybody, so for this section we're going to be working with a ball, with a Pilates ball, and we're going to do a few exercises with it. So let's get excited. We're going to start with the thigh squeeze. So we're going to put the ball in between your thighs and we're just going to squeeze it a few times. And we're going to do this 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do a little rest, and we're going to do this 8 more times because I know you all can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job. So now with the ball in between your thighs, we're going to go up on your heels, and you're going to try to keep that ball pretty, squeeze it pretty well, and just go up on your heels, up on your toes, and we're going to do this 6 times. So 1, keep the ball squeezed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can do 2 more, so let's do 2 more. 7 and 8. Okay, so now we're going to do figure 8s. We're going to have the ball in front of us. Keep your feet flat on the floor, and we're going to do some little circles in a figure 8, just like that. And we're going to do this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, you can do this, 6. Great job. So now we're going to do a chest press. So we're going to hold the ball close to our chest and just go out and in, just like that. Oh my goodness, sorry. Sorry about that. Just out and in with the ball. So we're going to do this 6 times. So we're going to start in, out, in. 1, out, in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6. Good job. So now we're going to do some lap lifts. So for this one, we're going to have our ball on our lap, and we're just going to lift it up in the air. If you can't go that high, that's totally fine. You can just go as high as you can. And we're going to do this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great job. So now we're going to do some ball grips. So I want you all to, sorry about this, my headset is falling off. So you're going to grab the ball and with your fingers, just like you're going to have like a grip on the ball like this. You can kind of see. I can stand up and show you. Just like that, have like a grip on the ball, and you're just going to squeeze it with your fingers. And you can do this while seated. And you can just do this 6 times, so give it 6 squeezes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the same thing with the other hand. Grip the ball and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 6. Great job. So now we're going to do a rotator cuff exercise. So it looks like this. Bring your arms out. You might have to scoot to the edge of the chair if you have arms on your chair. Open while keeping your elbows in. You're just going to open, twist that arm out like that. And you're going to transfer the ball. Just like that. We're going to go slowly. And we're going to do this 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, halfway done, 4, 5, and 6. Great job. So now we're going to do the last exercise of this set, which is going to be a heel to toe roll. So you're going to drop that ball on the ground, and what you're going to do is you're going to put your toe on top of that ball, and you're just going to roll it to your heel, just like that. And you're going to do it 6 times on each foot. So roll to your heel and back, that's 1. Up to your heel, and then to your toe, that's 2. Heel to toe, 3. Heel to toe, 4. 5. Last one, 6. Great job. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to start with our toe, roll it to the heel, and then back to the toe. That's 1. Heel to toe, 2. Heel to toe, 3. 4. 5. 6. And that's all. So good job, everyone. That is the section with the ball, Pilates ball. So we're done with that. And feel free to take a break after this, get a sip of water, and rest. And great job. So now we're going to be moving on to the balance section of this workout. And since this this whole entire workout is seated, so this is also going to be seated, and we're going to work a lot with our hips and basically moving our hips around in different directions. So we're going to start with some pelvic clocks. So what these are is you just want to feel that movement in your pelvis. So you just I want you to just go forward and backwards for now, and we're going to do this 6 times just to feel that that just movement in your hips and your pelvis. So I'm going to go forward and back, that's 1. Lean forward and back, 2. 3. 4. 5. Last one. Forward and back, 6. Great job. So now we're going to do some high 5 reaches. So we're just going to reach up in the air to pretend that you're giving someone a high 5. We're going to do this 6 times in all different directions. So you can go up here, give us we're going to alternate hands each time. You can go down here, give someone a low 5. So this is the 3rd time. 4th time. 5th repetition. And one more, we give each person a high 5. So just give high 5s in different directions. So now what we're going to do is a leg lift with a hold. So we're going to kick your legs straight out and hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then bring it down. Other leg, 3, 2, 1. That's 1 repetition. So we're going to do this 5 more times. Out, 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3. 4th. This is our 4th repetition. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5th repetition. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And last one, both sides. 1, 2, 3. And other side. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we're going to bring our knee to our opposite hand. So it's going to look like something like this. And I'm just going to do that while you're sitting. We're going to do this 6 times each side. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, last one, 6, and 6. Great job. So now we're going to try to have our hands on our hips if you can, and we're going to have our core engaged, and we're going to do some side bending, just like this. Back to the center and over to the side. We're going to do this 6 times, and we're going to count the reps once we get to the center. So you're going to go side, center, side, center. That's 1. This might be a little hard to do in the chair, so you might have to kind of go to the edge a little bit more. That might be easier. So keep that core engaged, keep those abdominals engaged. Side, center. That's 2. Side, center, side, center. 3. 3 more. That's 4. 5, and last one. Side, center, side, center. That's 6. Great. So now we're going to link our fingers like this, and we're going to reach forward like that. It's a great balance exercise, just like that. And I want you to have your hands linked like this, and I want you to have your core engaged, and we're going to do this 6 times. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great job. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go up instead of to the side. Just like this. Up, down. And we're going to do this 6 times. Down. 1, 2, make sure to breathe. Up, down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. So now we're going to do some side reaches. So we're going to go like this, to the center, to the side, to the center. So we're going to do 6 on each side. So 12 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep that core engaged. 10, 11. This is the last one. And 12. Great job, everyone. The last exercise of this set is going to be trunk lifting. So you're going to have your arms crossed like this, and you're just going to give a twist at your abdomen. This is great for balance and your core. So we're going to do this 6 times. So we're going to do 6 twists. So 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze those abdominals, 5, and 6. Great job, everyone. You did such a great job on that set. I know it's kind of weird doing balanced exercises in a chair, but this is going to be really great for your balance, and it's going to help you. So we're going to go into the next section, which is going to be a cool down. So good job. Everybody, so this is the last section of the workout. We're going to do a cool down just to get our heart rate to slow down and to relax after that workout. And so we're going to be doing some stretching and breathing. So what we're going to start with is we're going to have one leg bent and the other leg straight, and we're just going to try and reach for your toe and get that stretch in the back of the leg. And just hold it for 3, 2, 1. If you can't go to your toe, that's fine. Go to your shin or your knee, whatever feels comfortable. And we're going to do the same thing on the other leg. So this one's bent now, and then this one's straight. And just reach for that toe. and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Great job. So now we're going to give ourselves we're going to do some ankle rolls. So I just want you to roll that ankle out. If you have any ankle injuries or any injuries anywhere, be sure to check with your doctor before doing any of these exercises or stretches. And just the other side, because sometimes to cool down we do a lot more stretching. So that's why I say that. And I want you all to point your toe and then flex. Point and flex. Let's do that one more time. Point and flex. Great job. Let's do the same thing with the other foot. Point, flex, point, and flex. Last one. Point and flex. So now we're going to do some barrel hug. So I want you all to have your arms out like this and give yourself a hug, like a barrel hug. That's 1. Let's do 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Good job. Now I want you to stretch, put one arm out like this, and push, I just call this arm across the chest. Just want to get that good arm stretch. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and give yourself a little shake. Do the same thing on the other side. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now I want you to do some wrist rolls. Get those wrists loose, and then switch directions. Great job. Now I want you all to do some finger opposition. So what this is you're going to, I can go up to the camera and show it. You're going to have your hand like this, and you're just going to touch your thumb to each finger individually, just like that. You can go nice and slow, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Just go slowly and do some finger opposition, and you can do the same thing on the other hand. And I like to do some finger fireworks, just to get those fingers kind of moving. Pretend like you're playing the piano, any kind of movement, just to get those fingers moving. I also want you guys to do some shoulder rolls. Let's do 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I also want you to gently put your neck down like this and just gently sway it. Only just gently, very lightly, subtle movement, just sway it back and forth. Give everything a nice stretch. And now we're going to do some deep breathing. So I want us to take 5 deep breaths. Let's do an inhale. And you can close your eyes while you do this. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now you can slowly open your eyes again. And that is the workout for today. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope that it was appropriate for your age level. If not, if you want me to include more exercises in different areas of the body that I didn't get to cover, comment down below suggestions. I'm always open to suggestions. But thank you again for tuning into this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!